is a little bit more straightforward of a pick than a lot of the other maps that we have seen so far in this Grand Finals. It's 240 BPM speed, AR-10, OD 9.3, and mrekk so far has cumulatively, across 2 plays, dropped 100.
Yeah, a singular 100 on 2 runs of this map. This is number 3 for mrekk. We'll see if he can repeat either one of his 2 scores from the previous runs. That would be incredible. Rektygon hoping that that will not be the case, hoping he will find a miss at some point that he can take advantage of. So far, no mistakes for either player. 2 double S's out of the first quarter. It's a short map, Dio. 148. We got to really pay attention and lock in here.
Both players still holding on to that double S at the moment. Neither of them dropping any accuracy, and identical scores for both players, a third of the way in, and both of them still holding the perfect plays. Dolan, this map is quite literally 8 stars, and these players are making it look like it's a 5-star, just your average, maybe insane diff for them. This is kind of ridiculous. Both of them have really shown just how far this community has come in terms of tournament skill cap. Double SS on the 8-star Nomad 5, 2/3 of the way in, now into the ending.
We are looking for any 100s at all. That is how good these players are. On an 8-star map, it's going to come down to accuracy potentially here into the final quarter. Rektygon, if he can pull this off, would be a monumental breakback in this grand final. He needs it desperately. Will he get any mistake out of mrekk? Who will be able to capitalize? Will it be a tie? Will we actually have that into the final sections, Dio? No mistakes. Double S is still intact. Here we go. This is the round table. Oh my goodness! It's spin to win! Spin to win! It's a tie! It's a tie!
Oh my
God. They tied! Oh my Lord! Cinema! Dio! What on earth? I believe that means we are going to have to run that back again. And for mrekk, on 3 runs of this map this week, 1 singular 100.
And yeah, the result is a tie.
Let me say this now. I think it fits better.
Uh-huh.
Mom, get the camera!
Yeah, 3 plays of the map for mrekk, 1 total 100 dropped so far. He's going to be playing it a 4th time here as well, as the result is a tie, and so we must play the map again. This did happen last iteration of Roundtable as well. I'm going to throw a shout out to Div 2 last year, where our 2 grand finalists double SS Nomad 1, which was no title, Rail's later, or Jusu's lemur diff of Rail's no title, double S that and had to replay the map. We're getting a second version of that here as we get our 2nd replayed map of grand finals in 2 years.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking in the Twitch chat to see if I see a 5 a.m. aware from Wub Woof Woof now. Just checking in. Are you still with us, bud? Here we go again. Here we go again into Nomad 5. Make some noise, Las Vegas. It's time for our 3rd SS from mrekk if all remains the same. Rektygon looking to put his 2nd on the board here as well, and just see if they can cause either of the other to miss or drop a 100 anywhere on this map. What an absolute cinematic these 2 are putting up. The 1 and 2 seed delivering on the level that I don't think anybody thought was possible. Still no 100s found. After we're a quarter of the way through the replay of Nomad 5, they are still pitching perfect games simultaneously at the break. Double S. Here we go. Final half of the map coming up. Is it going to happen again? Will a 100 be dropped ever? Or will we be stuck in this continuous loop here in Las Vegas? Well, a continuous loop in Las Vegas is something that happens to a lot of people, Dolan, but I wasn't expecting it to happen in an OS tournament, especially on a map. This map actually does have a spinner at the end. Usually you don't see ties on maps with spinners. If we do get to the end with the double SS once again, we may just have to pray for a spin to win for either of these players. Neither of them dropping 100 still going into the last quarter of this map. It is still the double SS. It is still both players playing
perfectly on this No Mod 5. Can
This isn't
either
real.
of them find any mistake on this map, or do we go back to a spin to
This
win
is a
once
fairy
again?
tale.
It's more of these streams. It's more of the SS. It's more perfect
Unbelievable.
gameplay from both of our grand finalists here. mrekk and Rektygon. Make
to
some
win.
noise for the end of this
Spin
match.
to win!
Spin to win!
Spin to win! Who's going to take it? Another tie! They did it again! They did it again! Dio! Back-to-back ties on No Mod 5! We are stuck in a loop in Las Vegas on No Mod 5! This might be worse for your health than gambling at this point, folks. I just about knocked over the light. People are falling over here at the Level Up Expo. This is unreal. We are going to be playing No Mod 5 for the third time. This match for the fourth time in this grand finals, and only a singular.
I just see the crowd chanting one more time for the No Mod 5. And yeah, it is going to be a third play just in this bracket reset, a fourth play in grand finals, a fifth play in 3 matches for mrekk.
We're gonna be here a long time. I mean,
we may be here for a while.
What's the score even? What?
I think we're 4-2. I don't remember. No, it's 3-2. This is mrekk's pick, looking to consolidate a breakpoint off the back of Rektygon's last pick.
That's right. I wasn't joking, guys. I actually genuinely needed to be reminded of the score. I'm still mind blown, as I'm sure everyone here is. This is unreal, and I don't even know if it's the people who seem least surprised are the players.
Yeah.
You look at the faces of mrekk and Rektygon, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to SS this on demand.
Again,
every single time.
Yeah. Because that's what they do. Because they are the best players here. mrekk is literally the best in the world. Rektygon is the best in North America as well. This is what these players do. They show up and they perform far and above everyone else. That is the caliber that these players have gotten to, and that is what they are doing here right now with a double S. I mean, twice.
And this needs to be stated. They're not only they're tying on a map with a spinner. They are tying on the spinner twice. It has been spin to win twice, double S's, and they have both spun the exact same amount twice.
And the fun part about that, Dolan, is that Laser actually removed the spin cap. So you can spin above 477 now on Laser, and they're still tying.
They're still tying. You need XCON level spinning skills here to break this tie. But here we go. Third time's the charm in the bracket reset. No Mod 5.
Oh, miss! Oh, miss Rektygon early on, and that might just be it. That genuinely might just be it. Already a 50 combo into the map. Rektygon finds a slight misaim, and that might genuinely be the point for mrekk. We have seen him SS this map 3 times. He has dropped a cumulative 100 across 4 consecutive plays on this map. He won 100 FC the first time he played it, and then double S'd it 3 times in a row, looking to make it a 4th one.
Can mrekk do it again? Rektygon immediately recovering after the miss. Will it be a third full combo out of mrekk? Will he finally free us from the No Mod 5 loop? Or will there be a miss? Will there be a surprise, a shock, a twist in store for us? We're halfway through, and mrekk looks so composed on the double S. It's just hard to count on a miss out of him. Rektygon doing everything he can, but he's at the mercy of mrekk now.
And mrekk may just be freeing us. I think regardless of the outcome now, we are going to be freed from our very own South Hall Convention Center Hotel California loop, Dolan. As regardless of whether mrekk completes the SS or not, I believe it is not going to be a tie this time around. So we're just looking to see if mrekk can clutch out the FC, clutch out the point, and consolidate that break point, go up 4-2, and potentially put up a 4th SS in a row on this No Mod 5. No, not going to be the 4th SS in a row. He will drop 100, but it's still better than the miss that Rektygon dropped earlier on in this map. It's still better than the 2 100s for Rektygon on this map. And mrekk will drop a cumulative 2 100s on 5 plays on this map. 5 full combos in a row.
Wow, we are finally free at last from No Mod 5. Unreal scenes here at the Level Up Expo. That is going to bring the score to 4-2 in favor of mrekk. And now the pick will go back over to Rektygon. You know, it took about 10 minutes.